Okay, we are on questions, I think 9 and 10 from your assignment. This one, what is angle A in degrees? Angle A is right in here, missing this one. And we're given this side, which compared to angle A is our opposite. It's out there. And we're given this side, which is our adjacent. So if we have opposite and adjacent, I know that the tangent of an angle is opposite over adjacent. And so if I'm looking for the angle, we take the inverse tan of opposite over adjacent, which is the inverse tan of 8 over 6. And if we take 8 over 6, take the inverse tan, we get 53.13 degrees. Goes on. And the closest one here is B, 53 degrees. So here's a nice quick one. Our second question here is a little bit longer. We've got a Coast Guard patrol boat is at, I guess it must say at point C. So can I make this flip around? I feel like there must be a way. Oh, thought I had it. There we go. Okay, flip it around, make it a little bit bigger. So the Coast Guard patrol point is at point C. Here's a boat. It's 28.2 kilometers due south of a lighthouse. So 28.2 kilometers, and here is a lighthouse. That's our right angle there. This is, I don't know if you know your compass directions, but northeast, south, and west. Here's where we are on the compass. And a sailboat is at point A, which was this point over here. 15.6 kilometers due west of the lighthouse. So from the lighthouse we go this way, 15.6 kilometers. Okay, here's our setup. It wants to know two things. What is the distance from the patrol boat, I guess this is patrol boat, I'll keep them separate like that, to the sailboat? So how far to go from here to there? So we're looking for our hypotenuse. And secondly, what angle from due north does it have to travel? So if it traveled north, it would be going that way, but it has to swing around this way until it reaches this line of travel. So what is this angle in here? What is this angle? So let's get rid of that south, put it down there. Let's try this one first, hypotenuse first, because there's a nice easy way, right? Away from the distant past, the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared is c squared. C is always the longest side. That's what we're looking for. We don't even need to rearrange. So 15.6 kilometers squared, 28.2 kilometers squared equals c squared. If I want to just get the hypotenuse, I need to take the root of both sides. It's messy. So I've got c equal to 15.6 squared, which is 243.36, and 28.2 squared, which is 795.24. Their sum is 1038.6. So 1038.6 kilometers squared. Still need to take the root. And if I take the root, that is 32.227 kilometers is C. Which knocks out this one and this one. And these two here are pretty close. 33 and 32.3. 33 is just a rounding error, right? And 32.3 is, well, I mean, that's not right either. But these ones are close and these ones are really not close. So A or B are still in contention, depending on how, because they're both wrong. 32.2 is our correct answer. But sometimes we have to choose the closest or the best. So let's go for the angle, because these two angles, 29 and 71, are pretty different. So we'll be able to tell from there right away. So the angle here, we've got opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse now, because we know this is now 32.227 kilometers. We can choose any ratio we like. I'll choose sine. It'd be faster to do, not faster, we could do tan to get our angle, but without finding hypotenuse. But we'll do sine, just because I like it. So sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. I'm looking for my angle, which means I take the inverse sine of opposite over hypotenuse, which is the inverse sine of 15.6 over 32.2. And if I take 15.6 over 32.2, I get about 0.48. And if I take the